Spiders, day 3 and 4. Please take out your green science packet and open up to the 3rd and 4th lessons about spiders. They look like this. Spider food. Today, we're going to be going over spider food and spider babies. Take your pencil out and get ready to write in the fill in the blanks. For today's fill-ins, I'm going to post them all right away and read aloud to you. You can copy down the fill-ins as we read together, and then we'll read one more time to make sure we understand all of the information. Let's get started. Spiders are helpful to people because their favorite food is pesky insects like mosquitoes and flies. So I'll pause there and let you copy those down. There's 4 fill-ins so far. The first one is help in front of helpful. H-E-L-P. Help. So spiders are actually helpful to people. Many people are really afraid of spiders, me included. I am terrified of spiders often, but most spiders are very helpful because they like to eat insects like mosquitoes and flies, which those bother me too. So I'm thankful for spiders that they eat bugs like that. Next fill in the blank is in for insects, I-N. Then M for mosquitoes, mosquitoes. Spiders love mosquitoes. And then F-L for flies, flies. If God did not make spiders, mosquitoes, and flies and other pesky insects would totally overrun the world. So we should be very grateful that God made spiders to take care of some of those other insects that can bother us. Most spiders build sticky webs to catch their prey, but some hunt and pounce on insects. Ooh, that must be a silly sight. I have a fun video for you to watch that actually after we're done. So the next 2 fill-ins was ST for st in the word sticky, and then the word webs. W-E-B-S, webs. So most build sticky webs to catch their prey, but some hunt and pounce on insects. Once they catch a bug, spiders use venom from their fangs to trap it. So you can write bug, B-U-G, bug. So once they catch a bug, spiders use venom from their fangs. You can write an F for fangs. Now, although that sounds pretty scary, one thing that you should know is that most spiders are so small that their fangs cannot even penetrate a human skin. So a lot of spiders' venom isn't harmful to people because their fangs are not strong enough to get through our skin. However, it can be very harmful to bugs and small insects because they're small like spiders. Next part. Spiders are not interested in eating people. So we don't need to be scared. Spiders are not interested in eating people. You can write not on the next fill-in, N-O-T. And their fangs are usually too small to hurt us anyways. You can write small on the last handwriting line, S-M-A-L-L. So like I mentioned, most of their fangs are too small to hurt people. So although when I see a spider, I get the creepy crawly feelings in my body and I squeal a little bit. So it's okay if you do that too. I don't judge you at all. But one thing to know is that spiders, most of them are not harmful to us. So keep that in mind as we keep learning about spiders. One thing I want to mention to you before we go on to the next lesson about spider babies is if you get a little squirmy about spiders and it gives you the creepy crawlies, you might want to skip watching the videos after the lesson. when I watched them, I got a little grossed out. So, but they're really interesting and really cool. And so if you are not afraid, I definitely recommend going to watch it because the way the people in the video handle the spiders actually made me feel a little more confident that they're not dangerous to us. So I just wanted to let you know you might want to skip the videos if you are a little bit afraid, but if you want to be brave and watch them, they're really, really cool. So we're going to go on to the next page before we, before we go on to the next page, let me reread the paragraph to you, and we still need to draw our picture. Silly Mrs. Kendall. Let's try again. Okay. So once you have all of the fill-ins done, go ahead and set your pencil down, and let's read the paragraph together. So track with your finger while I read, and let's make sure we understand all that we can about spiders and their food. Spiders are helpful to people because their favorite food, is pesky insects like mosquitoes and flies. Most build sticky webs to catch their prey, but some hunt and pounce on insects. Once they catch a bug, spiders use venom from their fangs to trap it. Spiders are not interested in eating people, and their fangs are usually too small to hurt us anyways. What was your favorite fact about spiders and their food? We're going to take a moment to draw our favorite facts in this box up here. One of my favorite things about spiders and their food is that they are not interested in eating people and their fangs are too small to hurt us. So I might draw a little tiny spider next to a big, huge person, and I might draw the spider saying, I won't hurt you, because they can't. What was your favorite fact? Maybe you like that they build sticky webs, or maybe that some even pounce on insects. Whatever your favorite part was, go ahead and draw that here. Pause the video so you can complete your drawing, and then unpause so we can keep learning together about spider babies. By now, you should have completed your picture for spider food. We're going to keep going learning about spider babies. So you can pick up your pencil again and get ready to fill in all of the blanks. You can fill in as I read to you, and then we'll reread the paragraph again once you're done writing. Spiders lay 3,000 eggs at a time. Wow, that's a lot of eggs. You can write E-G-G-S on the first line. Miniature spiders, or baby spiders, are called spiderlings. Hatch and walk away to live alone. So miniature spiders are called spiderlings. When they hatch, they walk away and live alone. So they don't stay in groups of families for very long. As soon as they're able, they walk away and they live by themselves. So the next fill-ins that you should do are lings, spiderlings, L-I-N-G-S, and then C-H on the end of hatch. And then last fill-in in this sentence is an I in the word live. Live. All right, let's keep going. Most do not stay with their families, but the wolf spider carries its babies around on its back for a while. Two fill-ins in that sentence, the word not, N-O-T, and back, B-A-C-K. After we're done here, I actually have a video for you to watch of a wolf spider with all of its spiderlings on its back. They don't stay this way forever, but for a while until the wolf spider babies are strong enough to walk away and they'll go live on their own. All right, let's keep going. As the spiderlings grow, they will bust out of their small exoskeletons and grow new, bigger ones. We learned that caterpillars do this also. Lots of insects do this, and bugs. This is called molting. Molting, you can write M-O-L-T-I-N-G, molting. What was your favorite part? I'll read it to you one more time. I want you to think of what your favorite part was about spider babies as I read to you. You can rest your pencil down and track with your finger while I read one more time. Spiders lay 3,000 eggs at a time. Miniature spiders, called spiderlings, hatch and walk away to live alone. Most do not stay with their families, but the wolf spider carries its babies around on its back for a while. As the spiderlings grow, they will bust out of their small exoskeletons and grow new, bigger ones. This is called molting. Awesome job! Did you think of what your favorite fact was about spider babies? I really like that spider babies are called spiderlings. I think that's a really cute name. So on my picture, I might draw a couple of really tiny little baby spiders and write the word spiderlings. That's my favorite part. Or maybe you like that spiders shed their exoskeletons through molting. So maybe you want to draw an empty spider shell and then a spider with its new skin. Or maybe you like that spiders, once they hatch, they go off to live alone. So maybe you'll draw a bunch of eggs and spiders hatching and going off in different areas. Whatever you choose, make sure you add lots of detail and color. When you're done with your picture, and if you're brave enough, you can go check out the videos I have for you today about spider food and spider babies. If you're not brave enough, I don't judge you at all. So if you don't want to watch the videos of the little spiders, don't worry about it. Great job learning and working with me today. I'll see you soon.